Shaltazar pause, transmission, when the mind lives in the future. Greetings, dear ones, we are Shaltazar, the Gavish Baninu, the energy of 33, the Master Teacher, and the energy of 44, the Master Healer. Perhaps you have noticed this within yourself. You wake in the morning and your mind is already reaching ahead of the day, wondering what will happen next, what news may arrive, what opportunity may appear, what problem might unfold, what outcome you hope will come your way. Before the moment has even fully begun, the mind is already leaning forward into the future. Many humans now find themselves living not in the moment they are in, but in the moment they hope is coming. Quietly, anticipation begins to take hold. Expectations begin forming about how life should unfold. The mind starts projecting forward, trying to imagine the path ahead, trying to prepare for what might be waiting there. At first, this may seem harmless. The mind believes it is helping you navigate uncertainty. It believes that by anticipating the future, it can create a sense of safety in a world that often feels unpredictable. Yet, anticipation can also become a form of quiet, wishful thinking when the present moment feels difficult. The mind begins hoping that something better is about to arrive, even while worry or fear quietly sits beneath that hope. In this way, anticipation often carries more tension than trust. And over time, this habit of anticipation can pull you further and further away from the moment you are actually living. Instead of experiencing life as it unfolds, the mind begins living in imagined futures. Some imagined futures feel hopeful, others carry worry or concern, yet both can pull the mind forward into a place that has not yet arrived. And so, the mind keeps reaching, waiting, expecting, watching the horizon of life for what might appear next. You may notice this pattern not only in your thoughts, but also in the body. A subtle restlessness, a subtle sense of being pulled toward what comes next. A quiet tension that says something important may be about to happen and you must be ready. Dear ones, much of the anticipation moving through your world today is amplified by the constant stream of information surrounding you. News arrives without rest, messages appear without warning, endless voices speak about what may be next. Slowly, the mind learns to live in a state of expectation, always waiting for the next development, the next update, the next shift in the story of the world. But when the mind lives this way, the present moment can begin to feel like a waiting room for the future. And life was never meant to be lived as a waiting room. When you recognize yourself caught in the cycle of anticipation and expectation, this is a moment to pause. Not to reject the future, not to suppress the mind, simply to return your awareness to where life is actually unfolding, right here, right now. Take a slow breath. Allow your body to settle where it is. Notice the space around you. Notice the quiet rhythm of your breathing. Notice that in this moment there may be nothing you need to anticipate, nothing you need to predict, nothing you need to solve. The future will arrive in its own time. You do not need to live inside it before it comes. Each time you pause in this way, something subtle begins to shift. The nervous system relaxes its forward reach. The mind loosens its grip on expectation, and a deeper trust begins to emerge. A trust that life can be met as it arrives, rather than predicted in advance. Dear ones, anticipation often promises control, yet it quietly steals the only place where life can truly be experienced, this moment. The pause gently returns you to it. One breath, one moment, one step back into the living present. Simply take a deep breath and return to the pause.